Yeah, the Rivian trucks.
We were just talking about vehicles. If anybody out there runs a dealership, all right, or anyone knows anyone, I have been looking for a Ford Maverick Lariat hybrid up and down the coast. I mean, I'm talking multiple states. I will drive multiple states over. And anyone knows
just have it delivered
where
to you.
one is for sale right now, preferably dark gray. I will come and get that vehicle right now. Dealerships, if you're out there, if you're driving into work, please call me. I need it. I need it yesterday. I got to throw the kayaks and everything in there, all my baseball gear. I need a truck.
I do want a truck soon. I just don't. I've been battling and it's like, I think we're going to keep the Tesla, blah, blah, blah. She's leasing or whatnot, but the Charger,
You like the Tesla?
I like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good on the outside, but they are comfortable.
They look fine.
And they're smooth.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything. They're spacious.
They're
I like
very
the
video
Teslas.
gamey.
Yeah, they are.
Do you know
And
what
like
I
the
mean by
fact,
that?
Yeah, but I like the fact that the dashboard is like in the middle. So when you're
okay.
driving, it's like you're driving a BART trade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Dwayne or something. You just got the window and see the road or whatnot. But I do want a truck. I want to ride high. I've always wanted an SUV, but I just don't want to deal with car payments right now.
Well, trust me.
And I don't know if I ever want to deal with that again. But anyway, good morning to everybody out there getting after graveyard shift. If you're at work, what is happening? Good morning to the YouTube chat, Twitch, and the Comcast Business Text line. We got some great news about YouTube and Twitch last night on the email thread. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I don't
know if we can announce that yet.
We're coming up on 50,000 subs on there.
It's kind of crazy.
And, I mean this with all my heart. Like, the audience that loves this station truly supports us from the ground up. I mean, I remember when we started, there were like 3 people on Twitch and YouTube. Mm-hmm. And think about it now. Every single day, we've got hundreds of people sitting there waiting to interact with us, interact with each other. It means so much to me. And what I noticed with the family members is that my little nephews and nieces, they know me better than all the other cousins because I'm on their TV every day.
Yep.
So shout out little Noelle out there who she loves Uncle Joe.
People love watching us for the facial expressions and all that stuff, which is sometimes not good. By the way, training camp opens up tomorrow, and we'll be live at the Hilton Hotel down in Santa Clara Wednesday and Thursday. So stop by and see us. It'll be us. It'll be Steiny and Guru. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, a reminder to join us at the Hilton Hotel down in Santa Clara ahead of every single home game this season for their public tailgate. And the tailgate's always fun. We started there. When we started overtime, we were at the Hilton Hotel. That's where we got our start and really rose here at 95.7 The Game. The chicken, the fun, the macaroni salad. I mean, everything was going down at the Hilton Hotel. That first year. Yeah. Hey, dude, that 2019 season. I know it didn't end well. That was a special time. We were popping champagne at the NFC Championship game. It was just a lot of fun.
I know we're going to get some little more Giants, but I do want to get into the Niners. And just a thought that I've been thinking about heading into the 2019 season. Were there more question marks about Jimmy G than there are today about Brock Purdy?
Yeah, no doubt.
You think so?
There was. Torn ACL. Yeah, there were some question marks because we had only seen it for 6 or 7 games. But I think where you're going here is, I think the reservation about Brock Purdy right now, if I had to guess, is because of what we saw from Jimmy Garoppolo in 2017 when he got off to the hot start. And we thought, I know I did. I'll speak for myself here, Shaska. I won't speak for you, but I know how you felt about Jimmy. Going into 2018, we thought with Marquise Goodwin, Kendrick Bourne, Trent Taylor, we thought the Niners were going to the playoffs with Jimmy Garoppolo. All because of him.
Yeah.
Because of him. We thought we had our franchise quarterback. I know I did.
We all did.
When he lit up Jacksonville at Levi Stadium, and I walked into that Jaguars locker room, and Jalen Ramsey and Myles Jack are slamming helmets, saying, I can't believe we lost to that guy, and blah, blah, blah. And then he beat the Titans, 2 playoff teams with nobody outside, like limited weapons. I thought we had our franchise guy. Then he tore his ACL in 2018, came back in 2019, and we just didn't know. Because of the reports about Mullins and what how Shanahan was speaking about him. And then the practices started happening. It was like, I don't know. But 2019 was magical. I think that's why Niner fans have a little bit of a reservation about Brock Purdy coming back from the elbow injury and playing those 8 games because we just saw it in 2017.
How many times, like I've said this 1,000 times. How many times have we fallen for a quarterback? I'm talking about the fan base.
Yeah.
Since Garcia, it's been Tim Rattay,
Yep.
Ken Dorsey, the local guy from Orinda.
Listen, I'll never forget JT O'Sullivan lighting up the Packers in a preseason game at Candlestick Park, and I said, you know what, big dog, JT O'Sullivan's our guy.
Just touchdowns. Alex Smith, JT O'Sullivan, Tim Rattay, Sean Hill, like Troy Smith at one point.
I thought Troy Smith.
And people could say, well, it wasn't this. Do you not know how sick Niner fans are?
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. I think we've also forgotten how great Colin Kaepernick was. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But like we have done this time and time again, preceding Jimmy Garoppolo, and then obviously what ended up happening with Jimmy Garoppolo. I just think we have PTSD when it comes to the quarterback thing.
We do. So I was listening to Willard yesterday. He was doing a good job, and he was saying, everybody was saying I'm hating Trey, but I'm going to ask the question: why does everybody hate Brock? Nobody hates Brock Purdy. Mark. Any fan out there, especially if you're listening to the show, by the way, the 601 Comcast Business Text Line. Got a shout out from Mobile, Alabama. Been following the show since last football season. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to you down there in Mobile, Alabama.
Is that the new sales guy?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
We met a sales guy from Alabama yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ethan.
Yeah.
Bama. He worked on the football team.
Yeah.
He's a grad assistant or something like that, or student manager. Anyway, where was I at?
I don't know.
Oh, he was talking about Brock Purdy. Nobody hates Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy took us all by storm.
Okay.
And I actually think he got a lot more love than Jimmy G ever received, even in 2017. Like the casual fans, like I think about the casuals like Anna and my mom and just random fans, they love Brock. I don't think anybody, how can you hate a guy who was picked last in the NFL draft and goes out there and outduels Tom Brady and goes out there and wins his first 8 games? How can you hate a guy like that? I was wrong about him, but I don't hate him.
No, who hates him?
Nobody hates Brock Purdy.
Everybody's rooting for him to win. He had a devastating arm injury.
No doubt.
You can't overlook it.
You can't.
And the other part is like, I just think if you're an NFL fan, you've seen this. Look at, would you be excited? Of course you should be excited. But you also have to, in the back of your mind, be cautiously pessimistic in the sense of Baker Mayfield put together one of the greatest rookie seasons we have ever seen.
Yeah.
With a team that had no weapons, who had lost literally 31 of 32 games before he got there. And put together a near 40 touchdown season and had a swashbuckling Cleveland Brown team feeling like they were a Super Bowl contender heading into the offseason, only to have the entire bottom fall out. We saw Cam Newton go from the MVP of the league one year to being one of the most mediocre players in the league the next. We've seen this over and over. Colin Kaepernick, who I referenced, went from being one of the comets, Haley's Comets of quarterbacking to couldn't read a defense.
Right.
The team fell around. So the NFL is brutally difficult.
Right.
To just say, hey, I'm a little worried about his elbow. And can he put together 17 games? That's not hating. That's just being like a normal football fan, I feel like.
Doubt. And we're a little worried about that. But if he does play, we're going to support Brock Purdy.
Hell yeah.
I just nobody hates Brock. That's for nobody hates Brock Purdy. Everybody wants his jersey, a Brock Purdy jersey, but nobody hates Brock.
I've seen a lot of T-shirt jerseys.
A lot of them. I think Niner fans just want a damn Super Bowl.
Yeah.